Pisces, let's check it out. Almost done. Always remember where you are going and never forget where you have been. So obviously you're going to get to a high position or, you know, whatever it is that you've manifested, or things way beyond what you ever so wished. Okay, so maintaining and being humble and staying humble and remembering where you came from is what really has gotten you to where you're at. And so being mindful of that, okay, because that's what's going to get you far ahead, and that's what's going to get you to the higher position or keep progressing. First chakra, Archangel Michael, so huge protection. Also great, what do you call it? Foundation, okay? And then door to romance. And then let's see, one more. Financial constraints, be mindful, all right? Because you might be struggling right now. You might have Scorpio in your chart, or might be dealing with a Scorpio. Or this person that you're dealing with might have financial constraints, so be mindful of that, okay? And then you have obstacles and challenges, lots of changes, lots of obstacles and challenges, all right? Maybe financially and with stability. So really do meditation and do your chakras with your root chakra. And then power. All right, so maybe you need to be a little bit more humble, you know, and as you're moving along, and maybe if you do that adjustment, it'll be easier. And then you have here and now, be present. This is for Pisces, and then this is to be fair. So things will be balancing out. There might be some legal matters, okay? And possibly like fortune coming in as well, and possibly some money based on like a case or something that has to do with legally. And then fork in the road. Lots of changes. There we go. Lots of foundation in terms of with partnerships. They can be either romantic or in business. And then you have making a choice. So there's a lot of choices that you're going to make, right? Fork in the road, choices. This is balance, okay? And I think that this is what's overwhelming you. So in order to do that, you have to be here and now and work on your foundation. And then you have magical map shifter, okay? So divine timing, you're manifesting and alchemizing what it is that you need. And then education, study and research whatever it is that you've had to make a decision in. This is also a higher level of education, so certification, a license, a degree, master's or PhD, okay, that you need to look into. Or you might be a teacher just like me, all right? And then wide open, so new beginning. Very nice. Overcoming your challenges as well. We'll take one more. And then you have deep dive, diving into a task. So that's really going in deep, whatever task you do, okay? So do it absolutely correct and very in depth, okay? This is the ending of the cycle. You're probably very emotional, have been very overwhelmed, and then protecting the future. So that's exactly what you're doing. You're basically creating your nest egg and your foundation in terms of material wealth and stability. And then perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Beautiful. 44, also lots of stability. Great. So this is for Pisces. If you're subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for all your support. I love you so much. You're probably a friend, a student, one of my students whom I love, or family who've been great. And if you're not, if you haven't subscribed, highly encourage you to, if this resonates, to help me grow my channel. I would be eternally grateful. I feel like I'm divinely guided to really come and help people with the message that I channel. All right, somebody from the past walked away, or you walked away from a childhood friend, soulmate, or past life. all right, to balance things out. Got the courage. There might be some legal issues as well that you got the courage for, okay, or had the courage and balancing out a relationship in which children are, there might be some children involved, and or possibly some sort of happiness, okay, or you've been enlightened. There was a new beginning, okay, of this chapter, or an ending of a cycle. There might also be a lack of child support, and possibly that's the legal issues, and money might be coming in and you might be struggling, okay, after maybe this ending of this relationship, all right. Yeah, a partnership where there wasn't equal give and take. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, have Scorpio in your chart, possibly Leo as well, all right. Somebody was in and out. I just like same old. Somebody, I don't mean that in a bad way, just like I wish they would behave. Somebody was in and out, was not stable at all, very manipulative. There's huge betrayal in this, okay? Didn't have money, was just in and out and very promiscuous. You sort of released it. Looks like you didn't have any boundaries, so make sure that you have some boundaries, all right? You're just working on your money, trying to balance things out, and you have fully let go of this, it looks like. Yeah, lots of difficulty, strife, fighting, competition with no new beginning. There was some karma that played out, possibly with an Aries or someone of power, that was very manipulative in a relationship, also very promiscuous and in and out, possibly at a distance. It seems like you intuitively knew you want to be happy, okay? There might also have been some like drinking and secrets, all right, that kept you very stuck. This person was emotionally unavailable. They were also not very truthful, okay? You were expecting an apology. Doesn't seem like it came. You couldn't sleep at night, but you've left that behind and you're sleeping better. You felt that there was a lot of competition. This can also be at work. There was a lot of fighting, and there was something that got severed in terms of endings and collaboration, lack of collaboration, lots and lots of fighting. This might have been also with a family dynamic or something that made you happy, or something that you put in a lot of work in terms of family, familial, and being happy. You don't see that this was victorious in any way with this commitment. There was no offer. There was also possibly some money lost, okay, or an engagement. This was not stable at all, and there was a destabilization in money and household, okay? Somebody might have had to move out or sell a house or sell some sort of properties, all right? Very confusing time. It was very toxic. Someone did not offer this toxicity. It wasn't a wish fulfillment, and it was not healing in any way, but you've rested, all right? And it was a no-win situation, so you're trying to really balance that out. You're not confused anymore, having to do with this collaboration or lack of, in terms of business possibly, or work, or with a relationship. And so you're no longer waiting, and you're moving on. All right. Someone might be coming back that didn't have clarity, or that wasn't very truthful, or created this destabilization. All right. Somebody that was going back and forth. I see that you're really stable right now. This could have been like a mother figure as well, or possibly a boss that's a female, something that was a committed relationship. You might be dealing with Cancer, all right? You're moving forward. This was no growth. It was destabilization financially and emotionally. You felt depleted, but I think that you're out of that energy, or trying to get out of that energy. You're no longer waiting, and you feel very not independent at all, okay? Somebody might not be speaking to you. You might not be speaking to anybody. This was a judgment call based on lack of love or lack of emotion, okay? This could have been very karmic, and so there was some karma that played out. This person was very somewhat egotistical. Not to say anything, everybody's egotistical at one point or another, but you were expecting some sort of love offer or an apology based on this deception that happened having to do with an inheritance or a family dynamic, okay? They might be coming back. I think they might be thinking of coming back, but you've released this and you're trying to heal this heartbreak, okay? But you're not imprisoned mentally anymore. Somebody might have ghosted you, or you went inward, or you've been really isolated at this point, okay? But there might be an offer coming in, or like a pay raise, okay, or a little bit of like higher salary that you don't see coming, all right? Yeah, you're not giving to this person at all, or this person might have had some other options. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's no communication with these people. This can also be feminines, okay, like a family dynamic, maybe sisters, a fire sign, or somebody that withdrew their love, okay? Someone is being celibate here, very motherly, really trying to keep it together in terms of foundation, okay? This is a mother figure. This can also be a wife, something that was very burdensome, all right, in terms of this offer that has been coming very slow. Love and light.